see tonight, sky, you and I are going to stretch our imagination to life in the garden of knowledge, where the fires of knowledge keep burning, where writer's block is not allowed, where you'll never see a blank page. See tonight, sky, I promise that tonight, sky, I promise that tonight, the name AK47-TOOTH and the name J. Stillborn is going to walk on your minds, leaving footprints on your mind, and it's gonna get stuck on your tongues forever. High skies, man have not heard, man have not seen since the beginning of this world what earth and heaven mean, but now their curtains shall be furled. Poetry permanent. Nikotang, Nikotang, Nikotang. As the world gets exasperated, anxiety is classified under fashion sense. Faith is fragile and shallow like empty eggshells. Respect is on the verge of losing its life. Ignorance gets a bonus for turning the generation blind. Discipline soon about to be extinct. Can you all hear me? Testing, testing. The last virtues of life are what we are investing. Where apathy is tolerated. Calamity was the friend that we all hated. Now we made it our best friend and it's getting us in our lives faded. As the world gets exasperated, we all be feeling so empty and shallow. That's when minds get twisted and take the bait. Souls get encrypted by the fate. I close my eyes, when I open them the situation is still the same. Voices and words so loud in my head asking us to change. At birth and the grave, at the whirling loom of time, unawed, I work the living mantle of God. I am a representative of the natural bond between earth and beyond. We are all concerned about Judgment Day, which is prophesied to be coming soon. We are not certain about the truth. I personally feel that Judgment Day has trials and they start the day your tongue turns cold and blue. At the whirling time, unawed, I work the living mantle of God. J. Stillborn. Poetry permanent. Nikotang. Nikotang. Repetition is. Repetition is. Nikotang. The first poem is called, that I'm going to recite, is called Luna.
The moon! Luna!
The beautiful Luna sparkles like gold, brave and bold. She stands as a sign, I can't stand her sight. I stare at her all night, wondering why she can't be mine. Her beauty reflection has crippled my eyesight. Her cry debilitates my smile. Her sigh makes my smile go wild. Her eyes enlighten my soul. Above the skies, the beautiful Luna roars. With crimson icicles slang and hanging chime, she dances all the time. She embarks in the garden of knowledge at night, listens to every word I slay. She pays attention to every word I say, and yet with no regret, with passion and compassion she said. In silence she said, I'm not staying today. The beautiful Luna is insane. There's nothing on earth that she loves more than me. And tonight, see tonight sky, I'll make love to her mind till her celestial rose become mine. Our love is firmly strong and no one knows. My love for her calmly grows.
Luna!
With her eyes dim and shining, tender brimming, and only God knows more. Greetings. We are known as Jungle Cats 1. Do not fear our appearance, remain calm, do not run. We come from a planet which overturned 2 suns. Now the era of the jungle cat on earth has begun. The name is JJ, the jungle cat elder. AK47-TOOTH, the Thor spirit welder. Where secrets are avenged, our souls, our conscience was the first one that held them. That's why now we seem like we experience depression.
Okay.
poetry permanent. Nicotan, repetition is Nicotan, poetry permanent. The second poem is called Stones of a Broken Dawn.
Okay.
Stones of a broken dawn. Sticks and stones, dawn is torn, twisted like bones. Worn out loud, unheard, broken tones. Windy, shallow, cold dawn. That feeling of belong. Weak is worse than strong. Where did we go wrong? No more sunny, lovely dawn. No more dreamers at dawn. Where is the youth who say life is the truth? They all on mute. They all fools of an old fool. Stones of a broken dawn. Broken in a room. Full wrought God, the Lord of awful doom. Boom. There goes dawn, clenching her ass as she feels the argumentative storm of a broken dawn. She's a passerby, sing a lullaby, listening to tones of a broken heart. See, dawn was raped, gave birth to stones of a broken dawn. Caged like a maniac King Kong. Rage beauty knows that was spoken wrong. Releasing words like a coughing old hag. Isolated like a piece of sack. Grew up in a shack with knowledge so hard to comprehend. Left stones broken before dawn. Evil seeds planted in a lawn, windy, sunny, cold dawn. The sun turns dark, leaves turn black, words turn back. God never turns his back. With the horizon throwing the stones of death, with the moon looking to see, caught by the waves of the sea. Air rises deep, hasty evil must accompanied by evil deed. As long as love equals suicide, stones will never see peace. Stones of a broken dawn in grief, stones of a broken dawn, traumatized like a man who smokes crack, cocaine and weed. Stones of a broken dawn. Stones of a broken dawn.
We should now rise to the thought of him who is the Lord of innumerable worlds, the ruler of the boundless spaces, the master of eternal years. I say this with the deepest respect to those who do not believe that God can only be spiritually seen. So right now open your faith and read. Understand what the conscience agrees.
The last poem is called Untitled. Untitled. Secrets lurk, inconspicuously overheard. Words night reading, souls midnight walking. Black through shamed ancestors resurrecting. Questions observing answers. The midnight walker, fight with words, leaving something in my mind like a bruise. Soften the blues, clouds changing hues. Questions standing long queues. Darkness overtaking, light excavating. Lies, secrets, darkness and grave. Before darkness comes light, before death comes life. Sad in the darkness, hurt in the light. This is like a suicidal decision. This is World War III, something we don't see. We are defined by our actions. As the world turns anti-clockwise, we tune in camera-wise. By default, dust arise, spirit is worn, soul is torn, pain cuts like a sharp sword. Jesus died so that you and I could be reconciled. Our sorrows, God's ecstasy, mysteriously concealed in the black book of history. I am subconsciously relieved that my word is heard. Tears drop with such elevated hate and pain. This pain is like a sudden rain. This pain is almost the ecstasy to bear. Serial killer unchained, bodies collapsing, blood flowing like the river of Babylon, suffocating from a defeat of shame. There is a being who's there to blame. My thoughts are open, wild and tame. I am CERN is like a prison and we are all caged. The Bible is where the truth lies. Read between the lines. Your thought is where failure hides. It's all in your mind. Love is what we struggle to find. I am terrified as I try to simplify just a simple line. With billions of poems to write. Don't ignore them, they're gonna be nice. Ignorance is the root of all evil. I'm stretching my imagination to life. Words are my wife. Poetry my first wife. The end of the world is near. Have no fear. Judgment day shall come, and you shall have fear. The end of the world is near. Have no fear. Judgment day shall come, and you shall have fear. My name is AK47-TOOTH, and just is J Stubborn. Like my Facebook page at AK47-TOOTH.